Do you struggle with overwhelm? Do you feel like sometimes life or parenting or your kids are just too much? There's so much craziness all over the place, including just the baby toys. There's stuff everywhere, right? So if you struggle sometimes with that mentality that things are too much or that things are overwhelming, thanks for joining me today. We're going to talk about shifting your mindset and what coaching can do for you to appreciate the abundance of life. I'm Lindsay Lowrance. I am a life coach for new moms and twin parents. I help people go from drained and distracted in their parenting or in their partnership to powerful and fulfilled. So let's talk about this word abundance. And the reason that I am using this word, and I am just thrilled to share this idea with you, is that it is actually a new concept for me, and one that just kept coming up and coming up out of nowhere, out of different places for me just recently. And it's this really powerful idea of shifting how you see this crazy, chaotic life of parenting, and whatever struggles you might be having, shifting that mentality to appreciating and to really feeling the joy of your family, the joy of life. Now, you don't have to be an expert to be able to shift your mind, and you can certainly do some of these things on your own. So that's part of today's video, is to help you consider how you can shift your mindset and how it might really make a big difference in the joy and fulfillment that you have in your life. So this thought of abundance came up. I had this ladies' weekend with some of my close friends, and they're just amazing, amazing women, and they're healers as well. And, you know, this subject kept coming up to the surface of abundance. And the word at first didn't mean anything to me, really. But the more that I was exploring with them, and the more that we were talking about life and parenting and children, it became clear to me, you know, I used to at times think of having twins and having 3 kids and having all these things in my life that I've got to do. I used to think of it as overwhelming. There were times where I was like, you know, I didn't sign up for all of this. I didn't plan all of this. Not the kids. I love the kids. I love my family. I love my life. But there were times when I'd get kind of stuck in that craziness. There'd be toys everywhere. And I feel like there's just so much stuff. And so no matter what the struggle is, so I'm talking about the kid stuff, but even in your relationship and even with finances and whatever it might be that you have in your mind, this, I guess, more negative or limiting belief about what that is, what it means. I used to, you know, kind of think through like, whew, this is a lot. Having 3 little kids is a lot, and having all this stuff everywhere that I have to clean up and things I have to do, it's a lot. So this like limiting belief was my reality. And the more work that I have done, coaching myself, coaching others, it's become clear that mindset really makes a huge difference on how you feel and the reality that comes to be. When you shift your mindset, you are shifting everything in your life, in your world. You're shifting how you appear to the people around you. And so I shifted. Something clicked for me, and I want it to click for you. So that's why I'm so excited to share this. It shifted where I was like, actually, my 3 kids, which could, you know, feel like, whew, 3, that's a lot. It actually feels like I have been blessed, and not like on a religious level, but just spiritually, right? Things have worked out for me, and I've got these three wonderful little souls that are learning and growing, and they have so many wonderful and unique qualities that I just enjoy and appreciate so much. That I started to see it as, I actually have so much in my life. I've got abundance all around me. No matter what the struggles are, no matter what the scarcity is, I've got abundance. I've got an abundance of children, an abundance of love around me. I've got some wonderful, beautiful people in my life, support. I've got so much. It's just so rich. And it's easy to get caught up in the things you don't have, or the things you want, the things you need, the struggles. I think it's so much easier for our brains to naturally go to what we don't have and looking for that and trying to just constantly work. It's easier to naturally get into that mode. But once we take a moment and we look around and we see and appreciate what we do have, what we're surrounded with this positive energy of like, oh my gosh, life really is quite awesome. And things can be really joyful. And it's all a matter of mindset. So even when, things are challenging, when things are new, or you're trying to figure stuff out, even if there are things that need to be done and things that are lacking, if you don't focus on what's missing and you focus on what you have, things just start happening and shifting, and you make things happen from this energy and this confidence, this joyfulness, that suddenly things around you start to change. And you know what? People feel it. They can feel your confidence and your joy, and they can feel that energy that you are living the life you want to live. It doesn't have to look perfect. Life never is. But to live in your reality and to really take it on and appreciate it will make a difference. I promise you, your kids will feel different, your partner will feel different, and you will feel different. And even outside of your home, people will want to be around you and connect with you and to be there and share in the joy and hear what's going on. You're not going to be isolating and more challenging with that kind of negative mindset. And you're not going to have no time to deal with the fun stuff in life, because you're shifting everything by noticing your abundance, noticing what you have in your life and just how much you've been blessed with. So that is part of what coaching can do for you, for new parents, for parents of twins, and if you're a grandparent watching this, it's something that you can give as a gift to your children, to a new mom in your life, or new parents that are having kids. You can help them feel supported and have the right skills and tools to really adjust to the first, challenging few years of raising kids. You can really help give them a gift that's going to last. Because let's face it, baby gear and clothing, yes, those are great. And all these toys that are all over the floor, those are great too, to some extent. But kids outgrow that stuff so fast, and it doesn't last. So how much does it really mean if you've given that as a gift for whatever new mom you've got in your life? Why don't you give a gift of support and of parent coaching and of love, real value that's going to stick with them for a lifetime. It's going to help them be the parent that they want to be. And, if you are a parent watching this, that could be you. Don't you want to enjoy and love life and love the moments with your kids and live in your abundance? So right now, for a limited time, I am offering up a new package, and this is not all about sales or anything. I'm just letting you know what is available and what you can do to take action. Take action right now. There is no reason to like sit around waiting or feeling overwhelmed in the chaos, struggling with your to-do list, struggling with all these different things. You could be enjoying it even when it's hard. You can change your mindset. You can have the right skills and the right tools to really thrive as a parent and even just as a person. You can love it. You can love it all. You can have energy. You can be motivated for that self-growth. You can really connect and bond with the people you care about. So my new mom package, if you're interested in hearing about it, it's new mom launching. So launching into motherhood with the support and the care and the tools that any new mom and baby really could use in that first year. It's things that people are struggling to like figure out on their own. And there's all these bombarding messages from mommy wars and from, different theories and philosophies, do this, don't do that. It's so overwhelming. So instead of being lost in all the extra chaos and craziness, you can have the right personalized support for you to really look at what's going on in your world, what's going on with mom and baby, and how can things get better? What kind of guidance or shifting you need, right? And so if you're interested in hearing more about my package, I'm not going to go on and on about it, but the new mom launching package is something available. You can find out on my website, which is twinmomsguide.com. And I would love to have you come visit and figure it out. But also, if you've got questions, or even if you are watching this on replay, please leave a comment. Say hello so I know who's seeing this. Ask your questions if you're curious, like, how do I live a life with the focus of abundance instead of the focus of overwhelm, right? If this video has piqued your interest and you're like, I want more, tell me more, then leave a comment. And I am so thrilled to just share more about these new things that can improve. It will improve your world, I promise you. So thanks for joining me today, and come on back for more videos, because I'm going to share more tips about how you can change your mindset and how you can enjoy and you can feel that love and fulfillment from your life and your connections that you already have. Bye. Take care.